Right, so welcome to Math 10 Elementary Algebra at Courseline College. My name is Yui Tran and I'll be your instructor for this class this semester. And here is my email address. Please email me anytime and I'll try to respond to your email as soon as possible. Now for this class, we only use MyMathLab for all of your assignments and homework quizzes. And the midterm and the final will be on site. So you have to go to the Grand Grove Center to take the midterm and the final. And everything else will be online. Okay, so the first thing is you have to buy the textbook and get the access code so that you can register for MyMathLab, because we will do everything on MyMathLab. So once you get your MyMathLab access code, make sure you click on the syllabus and register to MyMathLab site, and make sure you use this course ID for entering MyMathLab. So if you enter this course when you register for MyMathLab, it will direct you to MyMathLab site, and you find all the info there. Okay, so the only time that we use Canvas for this class is to submit your student learning contract on the first week only. The rest of the stuff we work on MyMathLab. We don't do anything here. It's only the student learning contract that you have to submit to me by the end of week 1, and the rest you can do on MyMathLab. Okay, so where do I find the student learning contract? So if you click on Start here, it will direct you to the welcome message, and basically this is the stuff that I just told you. So you have to register for MyMathLab and you find all the info there. Okay, so on the first week, make sure that you read the syllabus on MyMathLab, which I'll show you soon, and make sure that you fill out your student learning contract on Canvas. So this is the only thing that you have to do here. And here is the important dates for your class. Now click on Next. You find the student learning contract direction. So one more next here. Okay, so now you can click on take the quiz or preview it, but basically this is just an agreement between you and I. So if you read through all the agreement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until 14, 15, 16, then you have to type I agree. That's all you have to do. Then submit the quiz. So you have to do this by the end of week 1. That's all you have to do for your Canvas. Now let's go back to the home page. So as I told you before, we only use Canvas to submit the student learning contract. The rest of the materials you have to go to MyMathLab and finish over there. So before you are able to get into MyMathLab, make sure you get the access code and enter the student ID, the course ID, Tran 76313. So if you do that, you can log into MyMathLab, and make sure from now on we do everything on MyMathLab. So now let's switch to MyMathLab. So if you log into MyMathLab, you see this page for your announcement, and if I do have any announcement, I'll post it here. Okay, so the first thing, let's go to the syllabus. Okay, so here we have all the info for myself, my email, and the course requirements, the textbook, MyMathLab course ID here, and the homework assignments, exam quizzes. So here I have all the homework assignments and the due date on the assignment side. So make sure that you click on all the link here on the left side and read through all of them and let me know if you have any question. Okay, so there are 8 quizzes, so approximately 1 from each chapter. A midterm exam and a final exam. The midterm and the final will be on site, and the midterm will be from chapter 2 to 5, and the final is also here. So the testing time that's a schedule for our class will be on these 2 days. So make sure you save these 2 days on your calendar. And if you have the time conflict or you cannot make to these 2 days, make sure you contact the testing center and schedule another day with them. Okay. For the late work policy, so if you submit the homework assignment late after the due date, you get 50% reduction of your score for late submission. Okay, and let's go down to, you can take time and read all the info here. So let's go down here. The rating will be based on homework, on the online homework will be 10%. The online weekly quizzes, there are 8 of them, and 20%. The online participation on the discussion board would be 4% of your total rate. The on-site midterm 33%, the on-site final 33%, and the total would be 100%. And here is the rating scale. Okay, let's go to the schedule. Now, we start the class from September 25th. So from week 1, I have the schedule and the date from basically Sunday before the start date, or September 24 to September 30. Make sure that you register for the course. You fill out the student learning contract on Canvas. And on the first week, make sure you post your bio attached with a picture of yourself on the discussion board here. So if you click on the discussion board, and here is the student bios. So if you click the respond and then attach a picture and then answer the question that I asked you to include here. So if you do this, you get 5 points for your bio by week 1. So this is the thing you have to do: the student bios, the student learning contract are the 2 things you have to finish by week 1 in order for me not to drop you from the course. Okay, let's go back to the syllabus. So let's go to the week 1. So here is a schedule. I have all the schedule planned for you. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each week, for example, week 2, you have to read a section from the textbook. If you have to skip, then I will write the notes by the end. You can skip section 2.5. So do the reading for 2.4 to 2.8, and then do the homework, then take the quiz 1, right? And the due date will be by the end of this time period, or October 8. Okay, so by October 8 you should be able to finish this stuff. And the same thing by October 15, you must finish the reading for 3.1 to 3.6, do the homework, and then take the quiz number 2. So where do I find the homework and the quizzes? So if you click on the assignments, now it will tell you the section 2.1, 2.2 homework, 2.3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. So 8 of the assignments will be due on the October 8, 11:59 p.m. And also the quiz too. The quiz is going to be from section 2.1 up to 2.4, then 2.6 to 2.8, also due on October 8. Remember, if you submit these works after the due date, you receive 50% reduction from your final score. And for the quiz, you have 3 chances to take the quiz, and the system will record your highest score. Now, if you finish this work early, before the end of October 8th, you can move on and complete the next one as soon as possible. Or if you have time, you can speed up your process. Okay, so quiz 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have all the schedule here. Alright, now let's go back to the syllabus. So basically I have everything here: the textbook, MyMathLab, the homework instruction, the late policy, the discussion board. So for the discussion, every 2 weeks I will post one topic for you to respond to. So make sure that you post something and you respond to your classmate, one of your classmates, at least once every 2 weeks. Now during the first week, make sure that you post your bios attached with a picture of yourself, and the whole discussion for the whole 12 weeks would be 4% of your total rate. Okay, and if you do need any special needs, make sure you let the special program and the services know, and they will contact me for any accommodation that you may need to. Alright, so regarding the textbook, I believe you should have a hard copy for that. And let's go to... Okay, so for this class, for each of the section, we have the video and supplemental instruction for the textbook. So if you click on multimedia library here, for example, we are studying on chapter 2, then you should click on chapter 2, and you can choose all the section and select all, and then find now. This will give you a lot of extra problem, and you can select section 2.1 for the video lecture. You can select a PowerPoint for your reading, and you can select the textbook here, and also you can select the solution for some of the problem by the end of the chapter. They have all the explanation here, so that has a lot of good info for chapter 2. So make sure when you do the reading, go to the video lecture here and the PowerPoint before you do the homework or the quizzes. So make sure that you log into your MyMathLab frequently. If I do not see a student log into MyMathLab for the past 10 days, I may drop that student from the class. So every announcement that I have for you guys will be on here. So we do not need to use Canvas for anything besides a student learning contract for the first week. Besides that, we do everything on MyMathLab. And if you click on the Raybook, you also be able to get access to all of your records. Alright, so if you have any question, please let me know. Email me anytime by this email. And make sure you have to get your access codes and enter this course ID 76313 in order for you to get access to MyMathLab site. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the class.